My beautiful children! Winter was approaching. Rosie, a little brown ant, was busy gathering food quickly. She had just checked all the nearby bushes, but there was nothing except dirt and small stones. The leaves had dried up and were of no use to Rosie. One day, a truck stopped on the road next to the jungle. It was carrying many sacks. Rosie heard the sound of the truck and stood hidden behind a plant. The truck driver seemed to be resting. A little while later he started the truck. Vroom vroom. Vroom. As the truck jerked forward, one sack fell to the ground. Rosie tried to yell to the driver. Hey, sir! One of your sacks has fallen. Pick it up! Wait, please stop! But how could a small ant's voice reach the driver? So he drove on. When the dust settled, Rosie looked. It was a sack of wheat, and it had burst open. A lot of wheat had spilled out. Rosie was overjoyed. She immediately turned back and went to the homes of all her friends to make an announcement. Congratulations! We have found delicious food for the winter, and lots of it. Suzy also heard the announcement. She was lying by the window in her room. She was a very lazy ant and absolutely hated working hard. What do I care? I already have enough food. Ugh! I feel sleepy again. Well, I'm going to sleep. Thinking this, Suzy turned over and slept. A little later, Rosie brought a long line of ants and started collecting the grains. But Suzy was not among them. She kept sleeping and sleeping. Sometimes she would look out the window. There were still a lot of wheat grains lying outside. Ha ha! It will take them months to empty that whole sack. How foolish they all are! Thinking this, Suzy lay down again. Rosie would wake up early every morning, line up all the ants, and head to the sack. Then they would collect the grains of wheat and take them to their storage rooms. Finally, the rainy season arrived, and the rains began. There were very few wheat grains left, and they were soaked with water. But Rosie and the other ants were not worried. They had already collected plenty of food. One morning, it had been raining since dawn. Today, Rosie had baked her favorite cake. As she ate the cake, she looked out the window where the green leaves were enjoying the rain. Suddenly, her eyes fell upon an ant busy dragging soaked grains of wheat towards her home. It was Suzy, who had done nothing but sleep all summer. Hard work is a very good thing, and those who work hard definitely reap its reward.